Hi friends, we'll be back again in this video in Access. Today I'm simply going to show you the someone who commented down on my video and said please make for us a simple app in Access. Now simply today I'm going to show you a simple video on how just to make what on us I may simply just make with you guys what on us is a simple what on us simple supermarket management system in Access. Now this is what I'm going to do very fast so that I don't waste any time. So I'm just going to open up my Access 13 so that guys I can come up with a simple supermarket management system. Hope this is launching, my friends. If this is your first time to watch my videos, please you can always comment down on my video, subscribe, make sure you subscribe so that you guys can always remain be updated on my videos. Then you can also get a chance to comment, to send me your what you'd like us to or what you'd like me to make for you in the next tutorial. So simply here we are going to see how can we make up one on a supermarket management system just using Access. So I'll just click here and then I give the file name. I'm just going to call it supermarket. That's the name. Then here I may pick the folder where would I like the stuff to be saved. Let me just take it to desktop so that you guys can always get it there from desktop. Now inside here I'll just click create so that can just go straight and happen to launch that environment for us so that we can simply do it very fast. So the first thing comes first, you just go to design view so that you can always save that name of the file. So I'm just called supermarket. You can simply call supermarket underscore table like that. So click on enter. Now this one I'm not going to be using Visual Basics, but I'm going to simply show you how to deal with the forms and you come up with the complete. Now you can always make this one to be auto number if at all that's going to be the field, but I don't want that one now at the moment. I'm going to see maybe customer ID. So customer ID is going to be auto number. So either if you want auto number or you can just enter customer ID. So leave it auto number, right click and just make to be the primary key, and that's it. Come down here, we need the customer name. Customer, can make a space if you don't mind, since customer name, and this one is going to be short text. And then talk of the customer customer, maybe customer name, customer product, just it's just a sample stuff, product or item the customer is buying. See if that's what the customer item. You can also enter that one as a text. Then customer, or what else should we enter? Customer contact. This one you can leave it as in a text, or if you want you can give numbers. Now members, just since this is just a demo video, I'm not going to put a lot of stuffs there. I'm not going to put a lot of stuffs here, there and then. I'm just going to take that for this video because the next video will be on Visual Basics, that we shall be dealing with the customer products and we shall be entering all the information basing on the one on us on the data, or the data may be in Access, but we use Visual Basics with the complete design. Now this is just a demo video, so please, that's it. So you guys are interested in Access, you can always use that. So what you're going to do, just click here on one on us the view and go to data sheet view so that you can always save it, and that's it. So that's what so far we have: customer ID, customer name, customer item, the item customer is buying, and something like that, customer contact. Now I don't want us to be entering value from here. You get that customer name, you start entering OSP, things like that. So to be so specific or to be clear, what I would like to do, I don't want any value to be entered there, or don't want us to enter there any value. What I'm just going to do now at the moment is to enter the value using the form wizard. So what I'll do here, I'll go to create form wizard here down, or you can go to form design, but let us use form wizard. Click there. Now here they're asking you what do you want to transfer. I would like to transfer all, but expect the customer ID. Now if customer ID is already on increment, like we happen to say the other side is on increment, then we don't need to transfer it, because it will be adding automatically for us what already exists. So we don't need to transfer customer ID. So just come also here and just say next, because already this is what we selected and that's what you want. Just click next, and here they're asking the format on which you want your folder to be in it. Is it tabular? Is it columnar? I would like tabular. So just click next, and then here you can give what is the name of your form, which will be later on. So it's just going to be customer form, like that. Then I would like to also do an important whereby I'm going to modify the form myself, not someone else. So I will just click here to modify the form's design and say finished. So definitely you'll see a form created down for you, which is popping up there. So the next step we are going to do is just to drag this stuff down here. We try to drag it down a little bit, and then we try to paste the stuffs like that. So you have the stuffs there, all of them are on a straight line, so you can always go and start to position these stuffs the way you want it to be, you get. Or if you don't want, you can just also leave it like that. So this is what we have. We have the customer name, customer ID, customer contact. So if that's what we have, I think that's okay. So what I'm just going to do is maybe just to try to see how can we frame up this stuff so that they can look a bit nice by me dragging this thing a little bit down, and then this one here I leave it off. I don't want that. I want this one here. Talk with that. Wow, that like that. That's it. Like that. But I can always go and reduce that a little bit, as maybe I would wish to use. If that's what we want, that's how we can always get it. Now remember, this stuff of ours is going to be supermarket management system. Management system. So what I'm going to just do here is to click here, try to drag this stuff here down, and I just go right click, and then I go to font. I change to the font of our color, the color would prefer to use if it is red, and just also click here, try to increase on the format, go to format and try to increase on the font so that it looks like that. So click on here. I think you can see the stuff is just increasing for us. So maybe for that just try to drag this like that. Then if I try to take this here, I'll get something like that. That's so far good. So if you just try to come and cross here down, you just have these fields here which you just need also to change a little bit, and you just click also here, and I try to make it also kind of 20, and also try to play around with this part of it, which is that, and I can also make that also another different color if that's it. I can also make it kinda, wow, if that's what you want, then you can also make that text to be white, something like that. So for that I think it's great. Just also click here around a bit, and then I try to make that text of ours to be, sorry, that's white, but then I would like the text itself to be kind of that, but deep blue, and increase on the size by that. So that's what we have. So we have the customer name and the customer ID. So you can always just drag this there. I try to increase this one, the size of the font and the size of our input box. So if you try to cross check this, what so far we have, my friends, I think the stuff looks nice. So that's what we have. So if you try to click run, or if I happen to go to run it, to click run, go to design, and I go to view, you shall be getting something like that, but looks funny because this is down and this is up, and then we don't want it to be kind of like that. And secondly, even it's not giving us the output. So if you try to cross check, we have something like that. Customer name, which is going to be entering, we're entering it here, customer name, customer item, customer contact. You get? How about this one for what? So let's go back into view, design, and thereby you shall be using that to try to cross check, try to witness where is the problem. So that's what we have. So what we're going to just do is to click new. So go to button here and then just press a button there, which is going to be add. So that one is going to be first of all adding up a new code. Add a new code, and I just click here. I'm going to click there also as I copy that very same stuff there also, and I say next, and I then have just change that one there, the first record, and that one is done. So this is going to be our first button. Is it okay? So you can also go to format, you click on it, if that's what you want on that button, you can make it bold. So ours, I'm just going to make it kind of white, and then I change that kind of stuff to, if that's fine. Wow, I think that's great. That's white. Then add record. So let us just go again back to design and just drag another button. Or that one is going to be for, this is going to be for saving up a record. Save record, save record, and just click next. Do the same also, just click there and then make it bold, and also just change this one, that kind of format. So far we have two. You can also go and add another one, which can be also for, if you try to cross check, let us also click here and go and add for delete a record. So also let's select for delete record, and then we just come and press it there and make that stuff to be done. So we just have that. So do the same thing, go just here and format, click there, do there, and then just go to make it bold. So delete record is already inserted, and then you also go and click another one, which is going to be first of all, this one is going to be for exit button. So just go to application and just click next, and then we shall just take that icon if you want, or we can just take also that statement which is going to be quit app. If that's okay with you, just paste it also there, and that's also done. So if you try to cross check, if you also go back here, we can always do the same thing there over, and that application so far is done, and I can always increase that to something like that, quit app. Now if you try to cross check that framework, that's what so far we have, or that's what we have at the moment, and that's it. But the other stuffs there's previous, there's forward. So if I go back in here, design, and I go to what known as button, drag another button around here, let's select which button is going to be for what. Find the next, go to first, next previous operations. You can duplicate, you can print. Okay, let us also click for print, whereby you can also even print up the record, and I just want this one for, I don't want a printer format, so I want to just click there and I paste it there, and that's it. So print is also done. So I can also just go back into format, and then I just click here and make it bold, and that's it. So my friend, my application is done. So if I go back into design and I go to view, we shall find something like that. So it's also having its stuff down here. That implies you have to quit. When I click there, it will ask us, do you want to save? If I will just say yes, because my stuff, I would like it to be there, application. So if you try to cross check here, the application is already here. So if I double click, the stuff will just open up for us, and I just have to enable there and just click on the form. But if you try to click here, there is nothing yet, just like last time we happened to enter, there's nothing yet there. So what you're going to do here, you're going to come back here and then just try to set up into add our information. The first person, I'm just going to enter the customer name, maybe is Oguti David. That's the first person. The customer product, talk of maybe bold salt, if it is salt, talk of soap, soap, and maybe water. That's what we have. And talk of the customer, customer contact. If it is 070 blah blah blah, that's the customer product. So when I click save, we shall find there. But now I have a problem. If we click here, I think that's it. You have seen what you have so far added. So it is upon you to just always maximize on the customer product. So if you come back in here on our form, you can always drag your form this side. This is our form. So if you want to click new, just click new here, new, so that we can always go on and insert another new kind of record. So I didn't add a new, so that's why we don't have add a record. Would like us to add a new record. So I'll go back into view, design, and then I just going to try to insert that stuff called a new. So click here and just try to drag there, add the new record, add the new record. So click there, cards come up here, I copy that and I try to cross check why it's not functioning well. Actually it would have been clearing for us what's there. Yes, okay, add new records in simple term. So this is going to be adding new records for us. So let me just try to cross check. It's the same as this one, but I want to cross check out is functioning for us. If I click new, let me just go back here and table, and if I try to reset here, that's what's of have, and that's it. So if I come back in here, I also have another field down here. So if you can set using that one, you can use this one. Let's try that, and you see, as you add here, also here happen to be there. Let me just come back in here to the view and try to click here, and I right click and just try to delete it. Of course you don't need it there, and just go back in here. I think that's so far good. If I click new, ready for when to enter a new value, or you can just add it from here down. I have maybe OSP, a Pro, and the customer item, maybe sugar, and then the contact we have there, maybe it is that's the contact. If I just click save, that information will be saved. I can also just come back in here, try to enter another person. If it is Kyle, if it is the whatever is buying, that's it. If you click here, and that's what is the contact name, if you click save, we shall always go to get there. So if I click again here and try to refresh here, I think you can see so far that the value I've entered is that, and maybe that's it, and that's it. So if you try to cross check again from here, that's what we happen to enter, and for sure that's what we have. If I happen just change this and maybe to OSP Pro, and then the whatever is buying, maybe it's salt, and then maybe the contact is that one there, then if I click always here, I think that product should be inside here. If you try to shake, that's what we shall be getting. Now to avoid confusion, just use the first one up here, where we can just change this one maybe to whatever person you are giving, and that's the what this person is buying. So before that, just first do that of add a new record. Then if you try to say add a new record, you will discard that the first value was that. So if you say add no new record, just waiting for you to cross check in the program, whereby if you try to click here, that's what we shall be having. And then to be on the safer side, just come and now click here and try to say whatever person you would like to be there, if that's it. And then maybe if it is what the person's trying to buy, if it is sugar, if that's sugar, and then if this is the contact, and click save, we shall be getting it there, whatever we'll be giving in. And you click new, you'll find that part whips up the other information which last time happened to save is what to come up next here. This is what I mean. Where is it? I think this is what I've said to you guys. That's it. You'll discover that the information happened to enter is one which goes down there. So if you can come back in here, you just enter new person. If it is a booty, David, I think you can even rotate them, but that's not what I want. This is it. Add a new, fine. the person you have there. Sorry, I've said new. Oh, if you try to cross check here, that's what we have. And this is even the person I've just entered. If you try to cross check, if I want to delete this record, I just click here. Yes, I want to delete that record off. So if you try to cross check here again, I think you have seen that record is deleted. So if you try to refresh here, it's no longer there. And if you want ascending, you can always get ascending or descending. That's it. So if you try to delete the record, or you try to remove the record, update the record, you can always do from there, because this is it. You can even go back to previous. You get, so as you scroll, the information goes. And we also have quit, which quit will ask to first tell you to save. So when I click on quit, will ask you, do you want to save changes to the design form? Yes. So to save those stuff. So if you try to cross check and try to open up here, you'll discover that your form is already there. And when you happen to cross check here, you'll find that your information is already there. So my friends, if you happen to enjoy this video, if this video happened to help you, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if at all maybe there's something bit kind of confusing, you can always comment down, then you can always make another new video for it. Or if maybe we can sit down and try to chat on the platform on my YouTube channel. So guys, thanks for watching. Please hope this video has helped you. We hope to meet next time. Thank you guys, love you all.